Let's go to the crypto space now and see what's happening there. Hacks are in the news, but I think more importantly, the color has turned green, at least for this afternoon. Not so different from the number we had yesterday about this time, but at least it is green. So in the last 24 hours, we've seen an increase of 1.65% on the price of Bitcoin, and that has spread to the altcoins also, from Ethereum to XRP to Ton to Leo. I mean, most of them, Solana, Cardano. Well, been a while since we saw this green. I wonder if we should celebrate this. I'll ask our guests in a bit. But first, let's see the headlines of what's happening. The opening quarter of 2025 has seen an increase in hawks of crypto. It has hit $1.6 billion in the first quarter only. Wow, that's 131% growth from what it was at 706 billion has been lost. That was in the first quarter of 2024. Now it's gone up in the first quarter of 2025. Also, Australia is cracking down on, they're concerned about crypto ATM providers, that they may lack adequate anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism measures. So, of course, this will also contribute to some of those uncertainty and concerns in the crypto world. And then there's XRP has been on a consistent downtrend in recent days, in its price falling sharply. That is what we have seen. But let's talk about these and a whole lot more now with a guest, Segun Kosemani. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Bot.me Cash. Hi, Segun. Good afternoon. Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, top lady. How are you doing?
Doing good. So I know, I mean, you guys in the crypto space, I don't think you've gotten through the euphoria of the new ISA, the recognition of crypto among other digital assets, and you're celebrating, especially being in a holiday mood.
I mean, for me, I would like to say that huge congratulations to Nigeria. Dr. Timi Agama, the top boss of the SEC, a visionary leader, and his steadfast team at the SEC have done very well. Without him at the helm of affairs, of course, giving the fair play to operate by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, we may not be here having this conversation today. So new multi-millionaires and billionaires will be born. New jobs will be created, human capacity will be developed, Nigeria will be getting another positive PR, just like Afrobeat is doing us well and sports did us well many years back. So yeah, a good one overall.
Well, I can't help the smile on the face of you crypto guys these days. It's just so much, and I wish you the very best. But in spite of all this, we see that the issue of hacks is also seems to be growing. For instance, we see this first quarter, it hit 1.6 billion. These are the things that would discourage individuals from coming onto your community.
Discourage should not be the word. Undermining the Bitcoin and, of course, everything that got birthed under it, of course, because Bitcoin is the blockchain, so Web3 and every other thing is under it. Undermining it is at that individual or entity's peril. The best performing asset on earth today is Bitcoin, performing way better than gold.
Is that an objective perspective, or because,
it's meant
because you're part of this community? Can we? I mean, gold is doing very well. Gold is doing very well.
Since 2009, where Bitcoin starting value was at 0.008 cents for its first trade, till today, cumulative return of Bitcoin is about 11.749 million %, compared to gold of 120%, right? So even the US Treasury bond is performing woefully against Bitcoin. S&P 500 have only done maximum of 450% in the last 16 years. Nothing on earth, I repeat, if Nigeria takes just 1% of our foreign reserve and we buy Bitcoin, we would be performing way better than we have ever performed in the last 10 years. And thank God to the ISA 2005 signed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it is now legitimate for you to play in this sector. Bad actors will be pruned away, and the right people, whether you have braided hair like me or you're not tied like the guys at the bank, will now come forward. All is to increase Nigeria's GDP and to better Nigerian people's life at the end of the day.
All right, Shegun, I feel your passion. I feel your passion, and of course, we'll stay on this. And we wish you the very best. Your excitement will not dim out. Thank you so much, Shegun Kosemani, Chief Executive Officer of Botme Cash, for your views.
I truly appreciate you. And one last thing, Nigerians should respect the ISA, treat Bitcoin as SEC has now said it is, although we plead with the SEC to, maybe in a couple of months, maybe add, the value of Bitcoin, which is a commodity, to it so that it can be a security and a commodity, since you can spend it like currency. But overall, we now have a new opportunity to play. So Central Bank, come and partner with the young creative business in Nigeria.
Shegun Oliver Twist, that's what you're doing. Well, thank you so much for your time on the program. And that's it on the program. Thank you so much for being a part of Business Incorporated.